Today, we're gonna be playing Elf for the Game Boy Advance. Whoever designed this game was a cotton-headed ninny-muggins who probably didn't even watch the film this game is based on. Regardless, this game still filled me with enough Christmas spirit to make Santa's sleigh fly, and I did have a lot of fun nitpicking its more questionable design choices. Let's check out Elf for the Game Boy Advance.
Let's just get right into story mode. We got a pixelated movie screenshot here. Collect as many candies as you can. Use the gumdrops to jump higher. Watch out for icicles and falling bridges. Look out for the polar bears. It's a very clunky 2 sentences there. Watch out for icicles and falling bridges. Look out for the polar bears. Couldn't it just say watch out for the polar bears, icicles, and falling bridges? Why is it 2 separate sentences? Oh man, it looks so bad. Like, look at this. It's so weird looking. Oh, the polar bears I think are the weirdest looking parts of it. Oh, how can I get that little star thing? Oh, there's a little gumdrop. I thought that was a hole. Okay. Oh, the way that. Oh, that sent me way back. The way that he dies is very funny. Now, does Buddy the Elf, like, he has to deal with vicious polar bears? That wasn't really... There weren't, like, real polar bears in the North Pole in the movie. Like, they were all, like, cartoon animals. Okay, don't kind of reject the premise that there's these dangerous polar bears. It's not like, you know, like a Mario level where... In, like, a Mario level, there's, like, very specific kinds of challenges in the level. This just seems like I'm walking forward and sometimes I have to jump over something. Great, let's continue our journey to New York. Oh, he's already on his way to New York? That wasn't established yet. Cave is full of falling icicles. Watch out for them. Look at that sentence. The cave is full of falling icicles. Watch out for them. No comma. Jump over the chasms to complete the level. Who wrote this? What is it with, like... Oh, I guess that hurt me. What is it with, like, these sorts of low-effort games based on popular franchises and having a cave level when there wasn't a cave in the source material? Like, Super Sponge did this, too, where there was just, like, a cave. Like, a random cave. Okay, I guess it's just a good, like, kind of level to make in something. But, like, there was no cave in Elf. I guess I appreciate that there's, like, a bunch of different kinds of, like, little candy things that you collect. So it's not just, like, all... Because they could have just made it all, like, the same gumdrop. Like a coin in Mario, where they're just the same thing. So at least, like, that kind of keeps it interesting. I mean, this isn't so bad gameplay-wise. Like, you know, you gotta wait for the icicles to drop. But it just isn't that fun to control. Like, the way that he... Like, he just kind of walks and jumps. The way he jumps is so weird. Like, look at the jump. Like, you look at, like, a Mario game and he jumps, like, so confidently with, like, the fist in the air. But he's like... Well done. Now let's move on. Collect the letters needed to spell New York. So something that I think is kind of nice about this game is it does, like, attempt to, put, like, different little things to make the levels unique. Like, in this one, you find, like, the letters to New York. Now, it's not, like... Oh, okay. Fell in the water. Now, it's not, like, a great, framing for a level because, like, the letters aren't really hidden. They're just kind of there. I think it still would have been worse if you had to, like, look for the letters, because then you would, you know, like, get lost and you'd have to go back and, like, they'd be hidden. So I just think the premise of... Oh, man. Doing terrible. I just think the premise of trying to, like, find these letters is kind of a flawed one. But it's kind of, like, shows that they tried, I guess. What happens if I don't get all the letters? Because what if I just skipped that one and went to the end? Would it make me go back? Kind of curious. Ah. Oh, I gotta go all the way back? Oh, no. Yeah, I'll try to, like, not get, like, one of the last letters, because I want to see what happens if I go to the letters. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna... Nah, I couldn't... I tried not to get the R, and I got it anyway. You know that this game is so like obscure, it's not even like listed in YouTube. I was like trying to put like a game, you know, because you can like put like the game that you're covering in a video. So it like recommends it to people who are like looking for that game. And this isn't even on there. Like this isn't even an option. All right, let's see. Try again, look out. No way. It makes you start over if you don't get all the letters? That's the punishment? They couldn't even make it where it's like it didn't let you go to the exit. It puts you at the beginning. So it's not even that it makes you backtrack. I have to do this whole level again because I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't get all the letters. This game was so bad when I had it as a kid, and I loved Elf as a kid, I had it taken back to GameStop. We sold it. We sold it back to GameStop for like $2 because like I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. I just was so like appalled at Elf. I was like, how could they do this? How could they take this great franchise, this great movie, and turn it into something so terrible? Because even the way Buddy jumps, like look at it, look at him with his arms. I guess that's kind of in character. It's kind of accurate. That's so like clunky of a way to like tell you need to get all the letters. Just make you restart the whole level. Like you can tell that that's the easiest way for them to program it. Is just like, just have it restart rather than like program it where like the ending is blocked off, where it makes you like just go back. The easiest way is just nuke it, reset the level. And they took the easiest way out. Superb, you have found all the letters. It's Santa. Wait, so like, okay, so this scene shows that he's now at Santa's workshop. Where was he walking to? The first pixelated movie screenshot was him like with Papa Elf, but like now he's here. So like where was he with all like the polar bears and the ice caves? Like I thought he was already on the journey to New York. He went through a cave. He was at the sea of swirly twirly gumdrops. Like that's after this. He's already far away from here. Jump from one iceberg to the other. This is the difficulty spike. Let's see how well I can do it. Oh! Might as well just start over at that point. Watch out for the bears. Do not let the animals touch you. No. Yeah, so like the problem with this level is that there are checkpoints for when you fall in, but if you lose all of your health, you have to go back to the very, very beginning. Is that a heal? Okay, those are heals. So like the star is a heal. I think I'm doing all right. This isn't the really hard part though, right? I remember this is a pretty big difficulty spike. Oh, this is the part. Oh, okay. I guess I made it. Look at him. All right, buddy, you gotta be very, very careful. Oh! Oh, I just lost like a ton of health because I got tripped up and I kept falling in. But I made it though. That was like the worst part, right? Or does it get worse? You know, I think polar bears attack you if you're this close to them. I don't think they just walk back and forth. Wow, it's like, here, get this candy. Yeah, no thank you. Maybe next year I'll do a like maximum points run, try to get the max amount of points in Elf for GBA. Oh, I really could use a heal. I am nailing these iceberg jumps though. No! All right, I gotta be real careful. I am low on health. Because I accidentally walked off so much. Oh, that's a heal. Oh, it's not a full heal, though. So those are little bitty ones. What? I totally landed on that. I totally landed on that. That. Ah. Okay. Here we are. We gotta be getting through. And this level is also longer than the others. Like, this is such a weird difficulty spike in this game. And then it never gets this hard again for the rest of the game. Oh, I gotta get that. That's a heal. Yeah, worth it. Worth it. I think I made it. No? Oh, there's still more? Oh, it never ends. Oh, that's a full heal, right? Yeah, full heal. Nice. Man, I am really doing some crazy iceberg hopping right here. 8-year-old me who returned this game being frustrated after not being able to beat this level would be so proud. Oh! I did not lose all my health once. Well done, good job. Thank you. Text. Slide down the mountain as fast as you can, collecting as many objects as you can. Avoid any obstacles that you encounter. Be careful, do not fall too often. This is just not how people speak. Do not fall too often. Avoid any obstacles that you encounter. It's like an 8th grader trying to get the word count up on their essay. Oh man, it would be really hard to do like max points. Because I'm sure in this level you can't get every candy. So you would have to figure out which candies are worth more points. What would be like the maximum amount? A little faster. Well, I'm going really fast. Overall, I'm actually kind of enjoying this game a little bit. That like iceberg level, I remember hating it. I was actually kind of enjoying it just now. I really got the hang of it because I played it so much last year to make the video that I actually had to get good at that level. So now I'm like an iceberg pro. It's actually kind of fun if you get the hang of it.
Quick interruption, then back to the video. If you're in the mood for more Elf content, I made a video covering the Elf movie over on my other channel. You should really check it out. Link in the description.
I do like that this game like attempts to have a bunch of different play styles. Like they could have just made like actually Super Sponge was lazier than this game. Because Super Sponge is just a regular platformer all the way through. Like Super Sponge, every level is pretty much exactly the same. There's like kind of a slightly different environment and maybe there's a new boss, but like even like the enemies just keep repeating. Like Elf actually tries to be different throughout the game. It tries to have different forms of gameplay, and I actually kind of appreciate that for it. I'm actually surprised that I'm liking this game more because I gave a very scathing review of it last year. Although my review of this game was not so much about the gameplay, it was about the inaccuracies towards the film. That the game doesn't really respect its source material very much. Was something that I didn't really like. But also, like, it's kind of hard to translate Elf into a video game because the heart of Elf is, like, a family drama between, like, Buddy and his dad, and it's, like, you can't really make that into gameplay. Like, Buddy's, like, literal journey from the North Pole to New York, like, walking there, you know, that's been all of the levels so far, has been, like, the fact that Buddy walks to New York. That's not a very long time in the film. Yeah, it's the only video game version of Elf. It's not like SpongeBob games where they have, like, a console version. They only did it on the GBA. Which is kind of a shame. Maybe they could have done it better on other consoles. A lot of the enemies are just regular animals. I guess that makes sense. Buddy does get attacked by a raccoon in the movie, so... Oh, yeah, this level's annoying because you can't avoid getting hit by some things. Like, some things just hit you, and you can't really do anything about it. Yeah, like, the bird just snuck up on me. It's kind of a shame that, like, licensed games are usually given, like, lower budgets and stuff. Like, because I don't think there's anything about, like, you could make a good video game based on anything. I guess Elf kind of inherently doesn't lend itself to being a super good video game because Elf is not really, like, an adventure movie. Like, if you take, like, You know, a lot of superheroes get licensed games, you know, but that like really works because like you're a superhero. You're like going through, you know, fighting crime or whatever. Or like even like SpongeBob, but SpongeBob games usually aren't based off of episodes. But even like the SpongeBob movie game, they take a physical journey in the SpongeBob movie, so it translates well to a game because you just show their journey through the movie. But like Elf is, you know, Elf is like a family comedy that's like about a guy reconnecting with his estranged dad and like learning about the true meaning of Christmas. Like, there's not a lot of gameplay you can do in that. You don't have the emotional parts. Oh, the duck got me. You don't have the emotional parts. You just have it be about the physical danger that Buddy's in. You'll notice that Walter Hobbs is not mentioned in this game. He's in one pixelated screenshot at the end. But Walter Hobbs, like the character with the most substantial arc in the movie, is not mentioned in this game because how would he be? What would you do? You know, reconnect with my dad simulator, it's a rhythm game, press the button at the right time to have an awkward conversation about how he didn't know you were born. Oh, I remember I struggled with this level. So you have to not get hit by the cars. And you have like stamina and stuff. Oh no, where's the revolving door? I need one. I can't run anymore. Alright, I'm gonna have to check on the bottom once I get to a revolving door. Is this a revolving door? No? Where is it? The revolving doors, the revolving doors heal you in this, which doesn't really make any sense, but it's a cute movie reference. Cafe. What a missed opportunity to have the world's best cup of coffee. There it is. There's a revolving door. Wait, what just happened? Oh, right, a guy attacks you. Oh, you just die if you get caught by the guard? Oh yeah, you like gradually lose health in this level. Which is kind of funny that you just gradually lose health. It's like the New York smog is so toxic to Buddy that even just walking around in the city, he's not used to it. He's used to the nice North Pole air. Okay, the guard's coming after me. Oh, he's fast. Oh! Oh, I'm in trouble. Right, I'm not gonna survive. What the? Okay. What is this level? I'm having more trouble with this level than the iceberg level. Ah! Did you know there was a canceled Elf 2? Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. The reason there could never be an Elf 2 is because what made Elf funny is that Buddy the Elf is from the North Pole and he goes to the real world. That is what makes the movie, like the crux of like most of the humor in that movie is that. Most of the jokes are based on that. And if you remove that, and like if it's Elf 2, Buddy's already assimilated. So if Buddy is the star of Elf 2, again, there's an Elf 2 and it's about Buddy, what more can you do with Buddy? You've already exhausted the thing that makes Buddy funny. Like, Buddy's not funny. Like, he would just be kind of a quirky guy. But what makes him funny is that he's a fish out of water. Now, if you made Elf 2, like, maybe it's Buddy's son, and, like, it's not about Buddy, I mean, already you kind of have an issue with, like, the biggest thing about Elf that makes it so good is Will Ferrell's performance. Make him not the star, and you're fighting an uphill battle. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, Elf, I think, is, Elf is just kind of a movie that was great, and there's nothing else you can really do with it. It just is this great movie, and that's all it can ever be. If you try to do anything else with it, it just doesn't work. There's an Elf musical. It's no good. They did some kind of like animated remake of Elf. It was no good. It just is the movie. Elf is the movie, and it's nothing else. And you just have to let it go. That like Elf, they did Elf, they made the movie. It's great. It's one of the best Christmas movies of all time, if not the best Christmas movie of all time. And there's nothing more you can do with it. It doesn't have franchise potential. It just is a one-off great movie. Yeah, I would think so. No. Oh no. Oh no, wait, what happened? Why did I just appear in front of a car? I missed 2. I was probably gonna die at some point anyway. All right, I need to stay on the bottom at all times. Because if I don't stay on the bottom, I will miss. I must have missed some because I went across the top. This, I think, is the most frustrating level in the game. This is worse than the icebergs. I thought the icebergs was the worst level. This is worse. All right, we're on a good pace. I don't think we've missed a light. If we've missed a light, we're done. But I don't think we've missed any lights. I think we're good. I want most of the lights to spawn on this side. Okay, we got another light. Good, just taking a leisurely stroll. We need to run too much. In case we gotta run from the guard soon. I think we're gonna get it. I think this is the run. Oh look, there's another revolving door. I don't think I need it though. I don't think it's worth the risk of going up there. Yeah, I only need 2 more. Oh, one more? Oh. Where's the last one? Oh, please don't tell me I missed it. Come on. Come on, light. Spawn. Come on, light. Where are you? Where are you, Christmas light? Where are you, last Christmas light? Oh my goodness. I feel like it should have appeared by now. There it is. We did it. That was the toughest level in the game so far. I think it's smooth sailing from here on out. Oh yeah, so now I'm all of a sudden at the Empire State Building. I don't know why I like this level a lot. I enjoyed this one. It's just very satisfying, the gameplay of this one. But yeah, now all of a sudden I'm working in the mailroom. Like, I don't have... We didn't meet Walter. We don't know why I'm working in the mailroom. This part irks me because it's like a memory game and you're supposed to press the elevator buttons, but that's not how elevators work. You don't press a code on an elevator. You press a floor number. And also, why are the packages presents? In the Empire State Building, they would be documents. And Buddy's hand has his green Rankin Bass ripoff outfit. But Buddy is in work clothes in this scene. So this is all kinds of inaccurate. It's inaccurate to the film. It's inaccurate to elevators. It's inaccurate to the inner workings of the Empire State Building. Here's the snowball fight. Now, here's an issue with this is why am I throwing snowballs at elves? It wasn't elves in the movie. Like, why would the elves be in New York? The people that Buddy threw snowballs at were a bunch of, like, street toughs. And also, why is Santa there? Santa, you should be in the North Pole. And I know it's not like a mall Santa, like that has to be the Santa. Like this Santa, oh look, there's 2 Santas. Okay, so this now doesn't make any sense. Because Buddy doesn't understand the concept of a mall Santa. He thinks that every Santa is the real Santa. And if someone is dressed as Santa, they're like a fraud. They're like trying to trick people. And they're evil. So why Buddy would want to throw snowballs at these Santas because they're fake. Because they're liars. They sit on a throne of lies. And they smell like beef and cheese and they don't smell like Santa. Also, the condition to win this level is really vague. Because you have a score, but you also have a timer that counts down. And it's like, do you win if you survive or do you need a certain score? Oh, I got hit. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't get hit again. If I get hit one more time, I'm gonna have to start all over. No! 10 seconds. I'm just gonna hide. Oh, I need to score more points, try to aim better. Oh, you do need a certain amount of points. Okay, so there's a timer and... It doesn't tell me how many points I need. It actually controls pretty alright, though. Like, for like the quality of this game, it's actually not so bad the way that it controls. I don't know how many I have to hit. Oh, I have 25. I'll go for 30. 30 is probably the amount. 30 is probably enough, though. I would think. Can't imagine it'd be 50. 50 would be downright cool. Oh, 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 I am really nervous right now. I do not want to have to start this whole thing over. That would not be fun. Having to do this all over. No. I hit 40. That's got to be enough. I should just avoid. I should just hide. If it is... There's no way it's 50. Oh, that guy threw far. He had quite an arm. Oh, almost got me. That's got to be enough. Superb! Way to go. Nice. Collect the presents falling off Santa's sleigh. Oh, we're already here. We're towards the end. This is like one of the last levels. Yeah, so in this level, we're at the suburbs. And we're delivering presents to houses based on the color of their door and wallpaper. Which is an interesting way to organize which presents to deliver where. I don't think I'm going to deliver enough in time. Santa, I could use some presents. Wait, it's already Christmas? It was just the snowball fight, and now it's Christmas. I'm delivering presents. Also, why is Buddy helping Santa deliver presents? Doesn't Buddy have his own thing going on? Buddy's not really like Santa's assistant. I forget what which one corresponds to the door and which one corresponds to the wallpaper. How many do I have to drop off? Is it 20 or is it 25? Ah, I went the wrong way. Go, buddy, go! Faster! Why is it that the silver and gold present can just go anywhere? Like, wouldn't every present be intentionally for someone? Yeah, you can just give this present to anyone, it doesn't matter. I feel like Santa would be more organized than that. Alright, if it's 20, I did enough. Okay, he's still dropping them. I don't know if it's just the timer runs out and you have to get a certain amount. But you still have to wait out the timer regardless, or does it end when you get enough? It wasn't this way. Alright, let's hope. Oh, let's hope it's not 25. Alright, way to go. All presents have been delivered. Cool. And there's the pixelated screenshot. It's the only appearance of Walter Hobbs in the whole game. And I think the only appearance of Michael as well. Buddy's brother. Help Santa find his sleigh and the parts needed to repair it. Watch out for the park rangers. Ah! Man, that took a lot of health. Central Park Rangers don't mess around. Shouldn't have put them on the naughty list, Santa. Oh my goodness, how do I get around them? Why are the Central Park Rangers so OP? Just hope I didn't skip any sleigh parts. Oh, I guess they just move forward and they only come back if I get too close to them? They're programmed weird. Did I miss a sleigh part? No? Nothing? Okay. This level's very repetitive. I don't think it needed to be 8 gears. It seems like a whole lot of nothing. Oh, they're the Central Park Rangers. They're just... I did not see them for a while. Increase the Christmas spirit by collecting bells from the park. Wow, short game. It's also weird that in the last level you play as Santa. Like, Buddy's not even there. You don't even see him. They could have at least put him in the back of the sleigh. This last level, though, too, is also not very good. It's like kind of It just, you don't feel like you have a lot of control over it. You're going so fast. You keep losing, like, your stamina. I feel like I failed Christmas here. What is going on with this stamina bar? Can I just fail already so we can restart? Come and get me, Central Park Rangers. Not fast enough. Santa needs more spirit for the sleigh to fly. So do I have to, like, wait for the I think I have to wait for the stamina to go up. So when I'm on the ground, the stamina goes back up. Okay. Yeah, the last level, you just play as Santa. Like, where did Buddy go? I need one more, right? What do I need, 20? Come on. Oh, well done. Santa's sleigh is in the air. Congratulations, Buddy the Elf has saved Christmas. That was the plot of the movie. He was trying to save Christmas. It didn't have any other important thing that happens. It just unceremoniously takes you back to the main menu. Mini games. Santa Says is a boring memory game. It's terrible. Let's take a look at some of these mini games. It's weird. The mini games like could just be levels, but like they just are kind of separate because the whole game is mini games. Yeah, get the idea. I don't want to do it anymore. So snowman building is kind of interesting. It's a puzzle. It's kind of compelling. I really don't feel like doing the whole thing though. So this is snowman building. You basically you take, oh, see, I already failed there. So you take oh wait, maybe I didn't. So yeah, you got to take these snowballs and you have to make them a certain size to make the snowman. So as you roll them, they get to a certain size. It's a puzzle game. It's actually really tricky. And there's like 20 levels of it. There's so many levels of this. I played it last year and it went on forever. And it's really tricky and there's like, it's fun for a bit. I'm not going to do the whole thing though. Oh, I already messed it up. Yeah, okay. Enough of that. Cobbler's Workshop. I think this is the best minigame. I like that you can put the rainbow shoe with any shoe color. Like there's someone out there who would be like chill, like just wearing one blue shoe and one rainbow shoe. It's like, well, there's blue on it. Gotta get blue. There we go. Only shoes left are different colors. What happened? But that's wrong. Oh, and now I just sit here. Okay, I guess this... Oh, okay. Now there's more shoes, so I just did wrong shoes for no reason. Alright, that's enough of Elf. I'm all elfed out. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This game wasn't very good.
Hey, if you like this video, you can watch my more in-depth review of the Elf video game right here. Or if you want to see my thoughts on the Elf movie, check out this other video right here.